Contact Energy is reporting soaring profits this year, up 44% for the half year, but they're also hinting at further price hikes. John Duffy, Consumer NZ Chief Executive, with us this morning. John, good morning.
Morning, Ryan.
Let's look at the result first of all for Contact. There's a capital raise going on, more than $500 million, and which they're going to invest into renewables, a whole bunch of stuff. They've also had a pretty good result, and they're also signalling price hikes. So let's start with the capital raise. Investing in renewables, good idea?
I think it's a great idea. Look, the Minister of Finance signalled this last year. She said she'd welcome the gentailers going out and doing a capital raise, and she'd move any barriers out of the way to stop them doing that. This is good, sensible business strategy to build up our resilience by increasing renewable generation.
And the increase in net profit, they say, when you invest, which they have been doing, when you invest, then you should be expected. It's not unreasonable to expect that you would see an increase in profit too.
Yeah, look, there's a scale issue here. The more turnover a business has, you would hope the bigger their profit gets, even though the percentage of that turnover that profit might represent might stay the same. But, look, there is a recurring theme here with the gentailers. So every year, someone draws the short straw and is the first gentailer to have to go out and announce massive profits. And typically their talking points are kind of the same. The need for investment, the need, to pay good dividends, to attract investment. And all these things are true. But each year it's wrapped up like this year, the year being reported is sort of an anomaly, but actually it's not. Profits have been consistently high for a number of years, and power prices have continued to increase to the point now that, increasing numbers of average New Zealanders are struggling to pay their power bills. So something isn't working quite right there in my view.
I agree. It's hard to pay your bloody power bill, John, but most of the increase is lines charges, isn't it? Which is not them.
This year, that's quite right. The increases that are about to hit are attributed to lines charges. So lines companies are regulated by the Commerce Commission. Every 4 years, the Commerce Commission sets what the price can be for the 4 years following. So there's a big jump. That's something the problem with that has been communicated to the Commerce Commission to say that actually that big jump is not very nice on consumers, and we should look to smooth that pathway out. But other increases that Contact have indicated are not attributable to the lines increase. They will be looking to increase their profits, no doubt, hopefully to invest in more generation. But equally, if you're a Contact shareholder, you'll probably be pretty pleased because it probably means there's more dividends coming your way.
Right, John, we'll leave it there. Thanks for your time this morning. John Duffy, Consumer NZ Chief Executive. It's just gone 16 minutes after 7. By the way, Contact says that the increase they're expecting to see over the coming year will be for inflation, just basically in line with inflation, so 3%. And then on top of that will be an increase to the lines charge, not necessarily them increasing prices.